Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is how the starting lineup looks today.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
A look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, when you play with a diamond in midfield as part of a 4-4-2, you have to make sure you don't allow the opposition to keep switching the play. Otherwise, it could prove a very difficult game for them here.
And so the match is underway. Now what can they do from here? Cavani. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. May. On to Mata. Nicely timed tackle. Zenon. Battaglia. Unable to keep the ball that time. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And let's give credit to the defending. Teammates available. Oh, surely. Marvellous anticipation. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Belmonte. Blondell. Delgado with it. Cavani. Delgado. Jimenez. Carlos Palacios. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Wonderful chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. On to Mata. Now Hiroki Sakai. Mata. Well, he's been ruled offside. An effective challenge. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. It's a perfect challenge. Now Jimenez. Kevin Zenon. Carlos Palacios. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Sakai. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Blondell. Zenon. Now a decent position. Just the challenge that was required. And teammates around him. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And a chance to whip it in here. Very quick thinking there. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart.
Well, I've been disappointed with him so far. He just hasn't worked hard enough to receive the ball, and as a result, he's hardly had a shot on target.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Sakai. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Oh, breezing past him. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Cavani. And Blanco. Belmonte. Jimenez. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Real chance. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
One 0 then. Belmonte. Blanco. Edinson Cavani now. Determined defending. Mata. Gallegos. May on the ball. And teammates to play it to. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. He's got to score! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Belmonte. Now Delgado. Palacios. Blondell. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. May on the ball. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Palacios. Now Jimenez. Carlos Palacios. It has to be. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game. And what a finale we could be in for here.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Sakai. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready and now they will make the personnel change. And over it comes. And increasing the pressure, another corner it is. Well, not away properly. What a commitment to defending. An alert piece of defending. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Jimenez. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Kevin Zenon. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Playing it in, and the problem not completely solved. But it looks so threatening, but the danger... And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly, and they made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
And I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game, Stuart.
Yeah, not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.